Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of our solo survival series. I'm Pathfinder. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're just going to play some Minecraft today and have some fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So we have been doing a ton of building. We've been working our way up along the side of the mountain here. We actually started to go through and get some of this area prepped for our next builds. But today I feel like we've just done nothing but building, right? Like that's all that we've done recently. And I kind of just want to play some Minecraft. Hi, Curtis. Not that building isn't playing Minecraft, but I went through on my streams. So I had a stream on Twitch, and I've also streamed on, obviously, on YouTube a few times where I'm just going through and gathering resources. Like we're just gathering materials for builds and things like that. And I feel like in our episodes, we have gotten so caught up in just building constantly that we're not going through and playing Minecraft. We're just concentrating on building the next structure. And I think that's great. I really enjoy it, but let's just hang out and play a little bit today. So look at this. I went on a mining expedition and look at how much iron I got. Look at the copper that we have. This is absolutely nuts to me that we have this many materials in here. I have gone on a wood chopping spree. So this is where I keep all the wood. You can see we're starting to rebuild our supplies for spruce, jungle wood, dark oak, regular oak. All right, so we need to get some acacia, clearly. Acacia and, birch. Yeah. So, and when we've got this over here too, we started to collect a little bit of mangrove, but that thing is just such a pain in the butt to collect. And we've started to rebuild our cherries as well. If we come down into our new storage room that we have, I'd love this room, by the way. We built it, and I know during my episodes you guys don't see it very often, but I actually have been spending a ton of time down here. And that was one of the things that got me thinking, I need to just run around and play the game. Like, I almost think that you guys haven't seen the world. And I don't want to do like a tour, but I just kind of feel like, we are just in one spot building, and then we look at the build, and then we're done. And that's the whole episode. And so, yeah. So let's go out and take a look around and see what we can find today. I believe we need to gather up some wool. So we need to go up to the barn and get some wool, as well as we need more honey. So we don't have very much honeycomb. And we need to harvest some crops out here. So we'll get the wool here in a minute. Oh, and down here, one of the things I noticed in my mining area is that when I was terraforming all this out here in the water, I have so much materials left over from that. I need to start moving this stuff into my storage area, like down into that room we were just in. That's one of the things that we for sure need to get done as well. So let's run over here and see if we have any honey available to us. I recently added a ton of bees out here. We added more beehives. So let's see. I think I collected... Nope. See, there is some honey there. So let's run down. I keep my shears out here on a tree. There's some. I need to harvest all this wheat as well. That's another thing that we need to do. But let's get the honey first. All right. Oh, none there. Okay. Got a few different hives around here. All right, these guys have got it going on. I can't believe that one's not full. So we'll go through and collect some honey, and then we'll get started on... Oh, nothing there. We'll get started on another little project. So, like I said, this episode's going to be a little bit different. We're just going to kind of run around and play the game, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. This spot over here, this one's only filled up like one time. I don't know if he's the only one that's over here working in this area. For some reason, I feel like nobody else is over there. Maybe we need to get some flowers and breed some bees. Let's do that. I'm going to go grab some flowers. We'll jump right back into this and we'll breed some bees. More honeycomb. Let's go. All right. Okay, so rather than getting flowers to breed the bees, I just ran over here to our little farmhouse and I got some bone meal. So I think we could just use these, right? Like, we'll just use these flowers to breed. Get some of these. At least I think we can. If not, I just made a whole bunch of flowers of that type of flower for nothing. Let's see if they want this. Hello? You do. Perfect. How about you? Perfect. We need to get probably some over here. I don't know if they'll travel that far. Like the one that we're missing bees in is the one way over here. So let's see if we can get some of these guys to follow me. Come on. You want to come over here? Where is the one guy that lives over here? Oh, I heard him. I don't see him though. Okay, we'll breed some of these guys and see if they'll do this. Hello? Do you want to go live over in the other place? How about you? How about you? Perfect. Feel like this is good. Oh. Okay, so now that we have more bees, we are set there. What we need to do is harvest some of these crops. So we don't have enough crops right now because we've been feeding the villagers up in the villager breeder. Can we even see it from here? Will it render? You can see one of the trees up there. So let's get some crops. Run in here and grab our trusty hoe. Probably get some sleep. So let's get some sleep in the farmhouse. This is another place I come to constantly. Like I am always in this building. Hello. I took about half of the emeralds that we've collected. Yeah, because we had a full stack. I took half of them over to the villager breeder so that we could start to get some trades going. But let's get the trusty hoe out and we will go. Here it is. This is the only tool that I have that is not netherite. But I don't think obviously you need it to be netherite. Not with those enchantments. Unbreaking, fortune, efficiency, mending. I mean, it's pretty strong. Have you eaten in a while? There you go, buddy. Okay. Let's go through. And down here in our field, we've got carrots on this side, potatoes on this side. We got some beetroots, and yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go through and get all this stuff together. I'm going to tear it all down, and I'll see you here in just a second. Look at that. More carrots than we can carry. We got to replant them though, so let's do that. Wow. Even just this small little area takes a while, doesn't it? Whew. It is hard being a Minecraft farmer. I'll tell you what. So now that we have gotten the carrots, we need to go through and do the potatoes, although I think we have some carrots laying around down here. Yeah, we still got a pile of them. Let's see exactly how many we got out of this, because I don't think I've ever gone through and actually calculated it to see exactly how many we get. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. And... oh, no. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, we forgot these. Wow. So what is this? A row of 9. So that's 18, 20, 21 and a half. 21 and a half. Well, almost 21 and a half. 21 and a half. That is crazy. So what we're going to do first off, honestly, is we can't break down all of the potatoes. Hey, what's up, Bob? How are you? What do we have? I actually like that trade, the sugar cane, but I'm good. Good luck, buddy. What we're going to do is we're actually going to run all the way over. This is something I actually want to calculate because I haven't done this before. Let's see, because I make this trek all the time. So we're at what? 788 is how far we are. So let's see, because I make this run constantly. Obviously, we haven't been to the end yet, so we don't have elytra, and that's, something that I actually don't mind, because when I have elytra, I tend to just, you just fly everywhere, right? And once I have them, I won't ever be on the ground again. I'll be flying everywhere, and I spend all this time making these like bushes and these pathways with the coarse dirt and the gravel and all the trees and the overhangs and all these little bridges and the pathways. You just spend a lot of time making this stuff, and when you get elytra, you just fly over it. It just becomes, just underneath you. You just don't ever really see it or pay attention. So we're going to hold out a little bit. We'll eventually get there. We'll get to the end. I would like to have shulker boxes more than elytra. But for now, this is this is our life. We're on the ground. And I actually love it. I think this is a great way to play. So, morning, Ollie. So what do we say? It was 788. So I have made this run many, many times. Make some potions. Here, check it out. Look at this. Look at how many potions we've gone through and made so far. Just standing around making potions. I got that many fire resistance. I have tons of night vision, water breathing, and then I think we have some splash potion of instant healing, and then just some random ones, slow falling. But yeah, this room, we have made tons of potions. You guys haven't seen any of that because I'm just always building. Keep harvesting this. You can see I ran through and harvested it recently. I love this little area. Here we have our newest house. This is Joey's house. What's up, Joey? So we come this way, and I went through and put fence down everywhere over here. So this area now that we're going to build in is completely fenced in, right? Nothing should be able to spawn in here, and it's good for me because it gives me a perimeter to kind of see how it's going to fit. I haven't really decided how I want the layout to go with houses and things. So we're just going to have to think about it and work on it and kind of figure out the plan. See, I think this little corner right here would be cool for another building. Like, this is going to be a good spot. Like, it'll be a good view from down there. It'll stand out. So I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not sure what's going to fit in this area. Maybe like a tower. I don't know. I mean, I think houses will go back here, or maybe some sort of utility building for a farm. But I'd like to have something prominent there, something that looks really cool, because I think it's going to be one of those things that'll stand out. It'll be like this structure to where you'll see it real easily. So we need to come up with a plan for that. 788 is what we said, and we are at about 288 now. So that is a 500 block run. Our world now spans from one end to the other, all the way out there. Way out there is where the farm is. Wow, 500 blocks to get over here. Maybe I should get elytra. I'm just kidding. What's up, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Hello, guys. Hello. You guys need to grow. let's put the carrots away. So we just bring them over here, keep feeding them, right? I just throw them randomly in these chests. Keep feeding these guys, keep growing. We need lots of trades. Anybody feel like growing? Anybody want to get older, bigger, stronger? Hello? Okay. All right, let's check the sugar cane. I love these cats out here. I think the cats are great. Hello, kitty. Let's see if the sugar cane's done anything. Probably not. They haven't been growing. The villagers haven't grown up. Yeah, it's because I haven't been over here. We spent all of our time on the other side of the map, 500 blocks away, doing trees. Been chopping down a lot of trees. Okay, now that we know 500 blocks to get from one side to the other, we've looked at the area up here, kind of getting a game plan as to what we're going to do. I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to do a little more farming, okay? I'll see you guys in a minute. We'll collect some potatoes. Okay, so just from that little area, we have more potatoes than our inventory can hold. We can't even carry everything. Did you just break my potatoes over there? Hey, listen. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay, so yeah, we get more potatoes than we can even put over here. So we're going to have to put some into the farmhouse, and we'll take the rest with us over to the villager breeder. I think I have a bunch of baked potatoes already. Let's see. There's just a whole thing of potatoes. There's a whole thing of those. Do I not have baked potatoes already? Get some apples. Carrots. Huh. Oh well. All right. So I'm going to put some of these away, and then we will take the rest over to the villager breeder. Quick change of plan. Just wanted to show you guys before we go over to the villager breeder, we actually are going to get some of this sugar cane. We need to take this with us. We need as much sugar cane as we can get, and this is probably our largest supply in the world. So yeah, I love this farmlands. You guys, this is one of my favorite things that I've made. The terraforming that it took to get this area to look like this was crazy. And yeah, again, I just don't think it's something that we see very often because, you know, we've been doing other things, but I actually use this place all the time. So I'm glad that we were able to come by and check it out today. We'll get this together. I'll meet you up at the villager breeder. Everyone, hello, hello. All right, brought more food. We got lots of potatoes for you guys. All right, so we should have plenty of food to keep this organization, this system rolling up here. And just from that little row of sugar cane, we got 2 stacks plus 14. So let's add this to our piles up here. Nope, right there. Okay. Nice. So, looking good. We are looking very good. We are set up for success. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4 little guys. Ooh, look, he's ready. I've had a few of them escape. Oh, he tried. He tried. Okay. Let's go back over this way. So, I don't think I'm going to harvest the wheat right now. That is a huge field, and that actually takes a long time, and I don't technically need any at the moment. I have tons of hay bales, to be honest with you, because I've harvested that field so many times. We are actually going to go up to the barn because we need to gather some wool. We need all sorts of different types of wool for our builds, and that's one place. It's one place that we haven't been to yet is up to the barn. After the barn, we need to plant some trees. I'll show you guys. I've got this huge field right next to the farmlands where I plant all of my trees. So let's run down into our storage. We need to get some shears, and we also need to gather up some saplings. So we've got some meat here. We killed a few cows, so we'll do that. Let's check our supply and see how we're doing here. All right, we've got some vegetables, some bread, stuff like that. We do have cooked fish. We've got a little bit. We don't do as much fishing as we should. We've got pork. We've got lamb. Sheep. Sorry, not lamb. Cooked mutton. We got steak. And we got chicken. So we're in decent shape. We've got some food. Let's see. What else did we gather here? We can put this away. I mean, do I really need that many leads? I don't even know what to do with the leads. Flowers can go away. We got tons of leather. I mean, look at all that leather that we have. That's insane. That's just literally from running around and killing cows, like, randomly. What are we looking for? A place to put our leads, huh? There we go. And look at this. A stack. Like, why do you need that many leads? That's insane. And we'll put away our honeycomb as well. We're building our supply back up. We used a ton of honeycomb for that roof on that house right there. Let's gather some saplings. Oh yeah, don't forget, we need shears. So, saplings. Alright, we will need... Let's take one of these. Take about half of those. Take one of those. We don't really need any oak. It's birch that we need. We don't have any birch. Well, actually, there's a birch forest close to us. So I don't think I really need to go get that. Cherry blossoms. And what else? Do we have... Did I overlook the mangroves? I did. Okay, I think those are the main ones that we need. Let's grab shears and head on up to the barn. Put these up here. I don't know. You guys tell me if you enjoy this. I personally wanted this to be an episode that was just different. Just us playing Minecraft, you know, more of a let's play. And not that the series isn't a let's play, but I do feel like, I've said it several times, I just feel like I get caught up in building something, and I just want to play the game a little bit with you guys. And, you know, there's so much that happens in between the scenes in a survival world, right? You don't just get to build a giant building or a cool house by just walking up and starting the project. It takes tons of terraforming, tons of materials, and this is what you do in Minecraft, right? You spend so much time running around and collecting everything. It's part of the game. It's why, you know, for me, it's one of the reasons why I love the game. I enjoy this aspect of it. I find it to be very relaxing to go through and complete these kind of menial tasks, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that... So I don't know if you guys like the new music that came out with the recent update, but I absolutely love one of the songs. I think it's called Echoes in the Wind, maybe? And they haven't played it yet since we've been recording, but if it comes on, we are literally going to stand and listen to the song. I'm hoping it will come on soon. We'll just go somewhere cool and stand and try and listen to the music. It is probably one of my favorite Minecraft songs. Very rarely do they come out with new ones that I just absolutely love and have to listen to. And it plays quite a bit, so I'm surprised it hasn't played yet, but when it comes on, that's what we're going to do. What's up, Lair? Get Lair in his golden armor. Stallion. Okay. And just like that, with one set of shears, we have come up with... Is that creeper behind me? Ooh. He's out there running around from the nighttime. But with one set of shears, this is what we come up with. Not bad. These are all good building materials, good blocks. So I would say that was super productive. Let's see about this, because I killed another creeper over here. Yep. Killed a couple guys off the edge here. Who wants some? I'm trying to blow up my house. You. Oh, look. Oh, escaped. Sorry, buddy. And this guy up here wanting to harm the animals. Listen, buddy. Okay. So, tons of wool. Perfect. Let's go plant some trees. I don't think I replanted any last night. I went through and harvested tons of wood, and I don't think I planted any of it. I don't think I replanted any of the trees. So let's get over here and see what's going on. It's so crazy. You play in the world so much that you really get to know it like the back of your hand. It's crazy how much time you spend in your Minecraft world, and you literally learn thousands of blocks. It's such a large area, and you end up memorizing where things are. I think it's crazy how that happens. So this is the giant field I was telling you about. This is where I have come and planted my trees. This is our tree farm. And eventually what we're going to do is we're going to go through and make it official, fence it in, get some lights, get some rows out here, make it look official. But for now, we just have a big field, and that's okay. We'll keep using it. It seems to work just fine. So we use, obviously the spruce makes this podzol, and so we've been putting them in here. Let's put some down, try and find the middle of this, right about here. 2, 3, 4. I wish you could plant all the trees in 4s. You know what I mean? It would be nice if everything could grow up to be a big tree. But it is what it is. Let's see, right here. That should be more than enough spruce. Oh, it looks like I did replant some jungle, which is good. Let's put some more down. Put one about here. And let's replant some cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms I've just been planting randomly. We just put them out here. You can see this is my little area where I go through and I collect this, the moss, where we go through and do the azaleas. Raining just right here in this one spot. Interesting. Okay. What about there? Okay. And about there. Okay. And let's put one here. Perfect. And we'll put another one down here. We'll see if that one ever grows. All right, so now we've got some trees replanted. Oh, we got to do the mangroves. I've been putting the mangroves back over in this direction. This one has been here a long time. This is one of the first ones I planted, and I'm going to leave that there for a while. Mangroves, I guess, are going to have to kind of go back all the way back here. Wow, that last batch came out pretty far, didn't it? Mangroves out on this little island. I don't know why, but I always feel like I need to plant them next to water. I guess because it's a swamp, right? Swamp tree. Hello? All right, there we go. We got some mangroves down. Let's see what happens with the trees. Thank you for your service, your sacrifice, sir. This is how we end up with so many pieces of leather, as we literally just do this. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Okay. I'm going to run and put some of this stuff away, and we will get back to business. We'll see what else we can get done. Another beautiful day in Minecraft. Another sunrise. Let's run over here real quick. I think one of the things that we could do is I just kind of want to take a look over on this area across this hill right here. We need to do just a little bit of prospecting. I have not, good morning, sir. I have not gone through yet and really kind of leveled and prepped that area. We've got the one area to the right of the villager breeder up there. In between this house and the breeder, we've got all this cleared out and ready for building, but I haven't really looked much across here. I've kind of used this area as a space where I go through and kill mobs. I love that lighthouse. That thing, I love that thing. So let's cross the bridge here and go over and take a look. I think, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've decorated this tower yet. That's kind of sad to say. I have not. Look, the other side, super nice, got stuff in it. This one, empty. We need to do that. What do we got here? Camel Sanctuary. Let's go over to the Camel Sanctuary real quick. Let's grab a camel. I think one of these should be named after one of our subscribers, Bobby Bart. Let's see if we can't find Bobby. There we go. This is him. Excuse me. Might as well take a camel. Do you guys use camels? Does anybody use them in the game? I think camels would be awesome, like in a multiplayer world. You know what I mean? Since you can have two people riding on them at once. I think that would be so much fun. Head out on an adventure. Your camel. All right, so let's take a look. Like I said, I've been using this area up here mostly since it's dark and undeveloped. This is where we go through and kill mobs. All right, there's a couple blocks laying on the ground. We'll take those. Okay, so this is what we got. And I think that this point right here needs to be leveled out and built up a little bit. This will be a key spot, I think, in our world because it's going to be visible from everything across from us, you know. And there's our house right there, that. And I think from up here, you want to have something really cool. I think this is going to be a good spot to have. And then as we come around this way, I think we'll be able to just make a few houses. This area is pretty narrow. Actually, there's not a ton of space up here without terraforming at all. We'll have to do tons of terraforming, it looks like. But we'll get this space built up and terraformed a little bit so that we can get some houses up here. If we come back around this way, there is a super cool lake back here. So just like we have the big lake next to our house, we've got another cool one right here. I mean, how awesome is that thing? That looks amazing. So we've got that. We've got a few, so we're close. That's not too big of a space. It's not, probably get 5 builds over there, 4 builds. And then here we are at the villager breeder. And if you look back behind the villager breeder, we have another awesome lake. This area is just so cool. This is one of the reasons why I decided to live in the Badlands. It's because I think it literally is one of the coolest looking biomes. Difficult to have resources. You got to bring everything in. But once you get in here, man, it's awesome. Look at that cool lake. And then there's another one right over there. That one right there is the one that we hid next to on our very first night when we started this world. So yeah, it's all starting to come around full circle. It's looking good. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys like this episode or this style. I'm going to do this from time to time. I think I'm just going to go through and play a little bit and talk and, you know, gather supplies and just kind of have fun playing the game. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I think, can we get up here? I thought camels, there we go. I think that'll probably do it for this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel, hanging out with me. Let's head home, and I think we can wrap this up, you guys. Look at this. We got all this space back here, too. We have this one cherry blossom that I planted way up here on the hill. I think it looks pretty cool, but yeah, here we go. It's kind of a unique perspective. We're never up here, huh? This is kind of interesting. I like this. Oops. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll try and get something built in the next episode. And I'll try and do another live stream on YouTube here. I did one last night on Twitch. But yeah, we'll try and get some more streams in. We'll try and get some more episodes out. Again, I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching. Until next time, everyone, remember, always make your own path.